It's Friday, April 28, 2023, National Heroes Day in Barbados. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3. After years of complaints from farmers about access to water from the Three Houses Spring in St. Philip, the government of Barbados is putting new arrangements in place. The Barbados Agricultural Development and Marketing Corporation is being put in charge of the management and control of the spring, and government is setting up an oversight committee for the settlement of disputes. This is all being done through the repeal of the Three Houses Spring Act, which goes back to 1713. It's to the Caribbean Court of Justice for former ICBL official Alex Tasker after losing his appeal against extradition to the United States. He's wanted there to face trial on money laundering charges. This country's Chief Education Officer, Dr. Ramona Arthur Bradshaw, has given the assurance to parents that the Ministry of Education is being upfront with the latest diagnostic tests at schools across the country. She has told this to an online meeting of parents in light of the outcry about an earlier IDB test which parents accuse the ministry of imposing on their children without adequate consultation. However, activist Dr. Veronica Evelyn is calling for the final diagnostic questions to be made available for the viewing of parents and the general public. Otherwise, she says, the test should not be mandatory. Some Hindu religious leaders in Aranjuez in Trinidad say that East Indians there are being targeted by young blacks who are the main perpetrators of crime against them. Here's a warning from one pundit.
And the potential for civil strife looms larger because people sooner or later are going to defend themselves.
And the newly appointed Assistant Commissioner of Police in Tobago, Collis Hazel, has urged those responsible for the latest murder there to surrender within 48 hours.
Because Paradise Island will not be paradise for you.
Police in St. Kitts say that 5 of the Cameroon nationals rescued from that boating tragedy last month remain at large after escaping from the detention center where they were held. Another 4 were recaptured. Antigua's health minister is hopeful that there will soon be a resolution to the dispute, which has seen industrial action by nurses there this week, forcing the cancellation of surgeries at the country's main hospital. The chairman of the BBC, Richard Sharp, has resigned after a report found that he ran the risk of a perception that he couldn't be independent of former Prime Minister Boris Johnson. The report said that he breached rules while being interviewed for the job at the BBC by failing to disclose 2 potential conflicts of interest. A number of people have been killed in a new wave of attacks by Russian forces in various parts of Ukraine. The Met Office says that in Barbados today we can expect a mix of sunshine and clouds with brief, isolated light showers. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.